Virtus Pro's turn to pick.
Templar Assassin.
And his rotation was about the time that usually the wards would expire, right? That's why he's...
Fulba?
Fulba is going to be jumped on here. There is going to be a stomp to interrupt all of that as they get the 3-hero stomp. And now they're actually going to try and body block and go for a TP in as Sumail comes in with his double damage and is able to help clean up one, but only one.
Anyway, at bottom gets a TP out. Nothing that can stop that, and unfortunately for VP, they're largely going to get shut up as the Veil hits the boat.
Foil, and oh dear, that's going to be full.
Okay, that's creep.
Yep, the Veil actually plays against them almost as more strength, right, to carries that are able to abuse that, right? Juggernaut can play really far forward now in that bottom lane, keeping it forward and keeping the jungle pretty much under his grasp, but without much danger because he's got the spin TP out.
Yeah. If you just look at the composition of the Dire jungle too, it's hard to get that aggressive into it, but EG, they're going to run into Rapier here, probably even get Yoku if they want to, as Sumail's picking him out. He says, I'm going to Dream Coil.
Dream Coil locks him in. Yoku is going to be roared up, and not a chance in the world to be able to get away from that.
FNG?
That's for sure. Aloha Dance has to put a stop to that Beans Grip, but damage is already done. FNG, his retreat has been stalled long enough for the stomp, and now the follow-up damage from Sumail to clean him up. Evil Genius is quickly coming online now.
They're going to come in, they're going to funnel, but they've got the Blink Dagger on the Slaughter, but if they go for this play, it has to be a winning one.
Oh no, and they've already missed out, as now the Primal Roar comes out. They turn it around now with no fear, managing to stop that Primal Roar stun. Sumail jumps in pretty deep here, and it's going to be immediately turned around on by VP, but the damage comes out from the Elder Titan. Now the Fiend's Grip as well. VP controlling this until Yoku hits a really good stop, but they're all so low. It's going to be cleanup time. Sumail claims one, AUI gets the other, both dominating at this point in time, and VP do end up losing 3, just as you predicted.
But it's not going to be easy just because of how many items down they are.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough fight, but one that Virtus Pro have to take. They have the opportunity to jump side the pit. They do get the 2-man stun, leading things off, and Roshan isn't dead just yet. They're going to go for PPD, but still the lock-in down the jump. It's going to be on 2, and they take him out. Now Aloha Dance going to be cleaned up inside the coil, and G is left with no refraction, no mana, and no life. As he ends up going down, all that's left is Yoku, healthy, but certainly not happy, as he's going to watch Evil Geniuses take that Roshan, and now they may even still get Yoku as he gets a little bit too close to the pit.
Situation, it's one of those the rich get richer, where they get map control, like you said. You have a Beastmaster, you're not gonna regain much. They have a lot of ganking potential, because even the cooldowns for them is somewhat reasonable. Aloha Dance is probably gonna go down mid.
Yeah, easy.
He was gonna get a Yule Scepter. Then they win that fight. He's like, nah. Now they're gonna go for the smoke. This might be one of the last opportunities they have to get themselves back into the game, though.
Figured out in my head, guys, it was when I hit the net worth graph. So I can't show you that anymore. So just add up the numbers in your head, do the math yourself. Sumail is going to be hit by that silence. Don't have the Yule Scepter. Does have an Aegis, though. This one's going to come across with VP already managed to disengage, except for FNG, who did get Diffusal bladed up and is going to die, and no fear. Almost getting silenced, but Sumail's got it in the end, so it's all good. 2 down, make it a 3rd perhaps, as G's going to be caught by the coil, breaks it immediately, just hoping to be able to escape, but again, the Diffusal comes in, slowing G down to a halt. Yoku comes in and gets a nice 2-man stop, but it doesn't really put a stop to AUI, who is the Juggernaut after all. You can't really stop him. 4 down, Evil Geniuses inside of the VP base, going to go for a lane of Rex.
Yeah, so well done by EG in this game. They get complete map control, they play the individual fights beautifully. The Roshan fight was there, so they're taking PPD breaks of smoke when they come in, which enables the Elder Titan to make his move. And I guess we gave most of the credit to Fear and
armor reduction.
Did both teams smoke up? Yeah. They're going to come from behind, and I think they should actually make the full rotation over. Just pinging around. EG look like they're ready for this fight, and can't imagine this fight going very well, but you've got to take this as Bulba's going to break the smoke, even going to TP forward.
Sumail with 3 silence, 2-man coil to lead things off, and going to jump to the other side. AUI comes in, pops Zombie Slash, the Earth Splitter is in good position too. VP going to be snapped back a couple times there. The vacuum comes in, but it looks like it's not going to be enough, as AUI is just able to bleed through everything on the side of Virtus Pro, leaving again Yoku for dessert here. He's going to try and sprint his way out of this one. Armlet toggling all the way through, but Sumail, he's got the nukes eventually. Dagon is coming up. 1 more second. All he needs is the vision. Doesn't quite get it. Yoku links himself away, but while we're following this high-speed chase, Evil Geniuses are taking everything. Oh no, he get him! Oh! He completed his TP.
That was so weird, yeah.
He died inside the fountain.
Gave him the zap.
No, but even if the Evil Geniuses somehow managed to survive, it doesn't change the fact that the rest of the Evil Geniuses were playing objective-based Dota.
You gotta get something out of this fight. They fought back after their racks went down, meaning you don't even gain anything from or save anything.
AUI passing over a quick diffuse onto Bulba, which might give him the opportunity to juke all this, or maybe turn things around. Bulba doesn't have Primal Roar just yet, but AUI is going to start going onto Yoku, stopping that magic damage. Bulba now pops out, but immediately gets stunned up, and maybe he shouldn't have popped out at all as he immediately goes down. AUI still continues fighting this one out. The healing ward goes down. Oh, the combination of AoE from Evil Geniuses again manages to blow up anybody from VP in that path. Yoku is the only one surviving, but FNG has already called it. Virtus Pro will lose game number 1 to Evil Geniuses.
Yep, tidy sightline for both the Juggernaut and the Puck as they go clean without any deaths in this game, combined for 23 kills. Very good effort by EG. VP on the other side, they look shell-shocked from the get-go. This was not maybe it is the VP we've come to expect at this rate.